Hello Sagittarius, welcome to a weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 26th going to the 1st of August. I am late and I apologize, I'm so sorry. This Chiron retrograde has been whooping my ass and I don't want to talk about it, okay? I don't want to talk about it, but I'm here and I am kind of still on time. So we'll let's go ahead and see what's going on for you. Right, so for the fire signs, this is a week of balance. Spirit really made it very clear to me that this is going to be the overall theme for the week. So make sure that we are kind of doing this in all areas of our life in terms of relationships, making sure that they are having good, good amounts of time and energy from you, but also you're getting that balance too. You're also putting time and energy into yourself. In terms of jobs, the same thing, making sure that we are putting time and energy into our work, but also putting an equal amount of time and energy into our personal life in terms of learning, all right? Make sure that we are also being balanced in terms of what we're putting our time and energy towards. Anyways, I do feel like within this week, it is a good week. We are learning new things. Some of you are getting into new jobs, which is nice, new projects, sometimes even new relationships. And actually, these are all things that are favored around this time. So if you are wanting to do it and you are contemplating, go out there, go meet some people, go and explore, go and do new things. I think this is a really good week for that. As long as we have a steady structure, a steady plan in life, I think everything else should just fall around it quite nicely. But we'll see in your reading anyways. One message that was really clear also within the reading for the messages for the fire signs was, please detach from the goal. It's amazing to have manifestations and stuff like that, but we need to emotionally detach from what it is that we're working towards and enjoy the journey. For a few reasons. One, that's really how you manifest. You can't manifest and get that manifestation if you're just staring at the end goal and not looking at what you need to do or the next step or the little nudges that the universe is trying to give to you to get to the goal. But also because it can be disappointing if you have this high expectation. We all do this, right? It's a human nature to just idolize things that we're wanting, whether it's a partner, whether it's, just anything in life. If the end goal is there and you've idolized it, by the time that you reach it and you've really not enjoyed the journey because you've been fixated on this goal, what happens is the goal and the satisfaction from reaching that and having attained the goal doesn't last very long. That's just how it works. That's for everybody, okay? So when that happens and you've idolized this thing and you're going to be forever happy and you can't be happy until you get this, what happens is when you get it, you might be happy for a little bit. In some cases, you might not be as happy as what you thought you would. Immediately, this sets off something in your system, scientifically, yes, but spiritually also, where you feel empty again. And then what happens? You get a new goal and a new thing. And, it becomes quite a numbing path to go if we are always looking at the goal with this, over romanticizing it. Now, if these are goals that are amazing for you, then feel free to idolize it. But please, again, this is where the balance is needed. Idolize the journey too, if you're going to do that, because the journey is really what matters the most. It's not the destination. It's not the goal. It's the people that you meet along the way. It's the things that you see along the way. It's the things that you improve in along the way. There's a lot within the journey in comparison to the goal, in my opinion. So just that was a message within this week, to detach from the goal, okay, and focus on the journey. This week also, there's a heavy emphasis on routines, habits, and health. This has been coming up for fire signs for a little while anyways. And health, they wanted me to be very clear about the fact that this is also mental health, all right? This is a very big week to make sure that we're prioritizing that, to make sure that we are also making sure that everyone else around us is okay as well, okay? Anyways, let's go into your reading, Sag, and see what's going on for you. See what's happening for Sagittarius for the week. Okay, the Emperor coming straight out there. The first card is the strongest. I do see us taking more control. They're showing me something to do. Oh! Do we really? Is this how we're going to start off your reading, Sagittarius? It's making me very excited, especially because we have the Nine of Cups right at the bottom of the deck too. So wish fulfillment, most definitely, especially for those of you who are looking for a partner. This is a divine partnership coming through for you. Now, for those of you who are not interested in relationships, this could very well be just a nice balance within yourself, which is good because that is everything that we've been speaking about in the channeled messages. This feels like a very prosperous time for you. Now, whether this is because of the person that you're going to be meeting, your divine partner, or whether this is just because of this balance within, I feel like regardless, this is a very powerful connection and energy to be working with. And I do feel like things are going to start fitting into place. Can we clarify this partnership, please? You have the Four of Swords. Okay. So there might have been a bit of a break between you and someone here. I do feel like a new beginning is coming through here, Sagittarius, between you and someone else. This could also be you taking some time out from the rest of the world. This could be a good holiday coming up, or it is needed for a relationship, okay, to bring about this new energy. Now, I love this world energy because it's like a little atom. I feel like it's like a part of the Big Bang for some reason. Either way, I'm almost seeing a spark coming in for you within this week. Again, this can be in so many different areas. I will speak of it in relationships, but this could also be in anything, okay? So just take it how it applies. Now, one thing I will say, there is a very beautiful balance that you guys are dealing with right now in terms of action and control in a good way, healthy ways. Assertiveness, you know, bravery also with the Emperor. And responsibility, but also knowing when to relax, knowing when compassion is needed, knowing when nurturing is needed, knowing when patience is needed in something. So this beautiful energy is really actually going to be healing each other. If it's you and someone else, definitely is healing you, Sagittarius, but it's also going to be healing people around you. There is something very interesting going on. Can we clarify the Four of Swords? The King of Cups. Well, there definitely is love coming in. If this is a new person, by the way, I do feel like someone's going to be very open about how they feel towards you. I do feel like that, yes. We have the Six of Wands too. Someone's really going to be putting you on a pedestal here. I feel like it's them putting you on a pedestal now. Because they carry so much love towards you, Sagittarius. Whoever this is, someone's really going to be confessing to you. Or just treating you nicely. If it's a new person that you're meeting within the week, obviously I don't feel like they're going to be, I mean, they might be very vocal about it, but it feels like they're showing you through action. They're showing you through, they're definitely, you know, when they say there's like a love language, they're ones of gifts. Like they like giving. They like giving. And I do feel like you might receive something within this week in terms of a present or something here, Sag. Anything else I can see with this? I like this. A balance of emotions is coming through with the King of Cups as well. So I do see a lot of success for you. And the wild card, please. We have the Six of Pentacles. These came out, I believe, in your pre-shuffle. Six of Pentacles, your health, all right? This is a new beginning for your health, which is good. All right, doing new things that are going to be good for your health. It's also coming up here. Again, this is also about your daily routines, your habits and stuff like that. It's Virgo energy, so making sure that we are doing that, what I said in the beginning. I'm not going to repeat myself. It was basically what I was saying in the beginning. Again, the Page of Pentacles coming through. Whatever you are new at or new at doing, I do feel that you are going to start to improve yourself. And this also feels something that is long term, something that is a solid foundation. If this is a relationship, again, I do really feel like this is something that is going to continue to grow. When we have the Four of Wands, this is about the coming together. This is engagement. This is marriage, okay? And a commitment to something here. This is also celebration. So in terms of lessons, I feel like I could hear an Xbox. Was that an Xbox noise? I don't even have one in here. I just heard something turn on. Anyways, the four of Wands comes through, and Yeah, it is a celebration. So in terms of work, I feel like for education especially, some of you are going to be receiving some good news, so congratulations. In terms of health, again, good news here, congrats. In terms of relationships, good news, congrats. It feels like a lot of greatness is coming through for you around this week here. I do want to say congratulations. I want to say congratulations because I feel like this is something that you have been waiting for a very long time, to kind of reach this balance in life of like stability, sturdiness. Money is coming in as well. I feel like debts are going to be cleared for you here, Sag, as well, which is again, congratulations. I feel like there's a lot of goodness coming through. And again, in terms of a divine relationship, oh yeah, there could definitely be marriage coming up for you guys. Two of Cups comes out. I feel like it's the case. I do. Now, this is someone you have a very strong soul connection with. Could be someone who also is from a very different area to you. They're very, very different. They're very different to you. But this is what makes this work, because the two of you are like the yin and the yang. You balance each other out here. Same as here. Look, they're different, but they're very similar. And this is a soul connection. This feels like telepathically you may have known that someone was coming into your life. Here you guys are very, very in tune, very, very connected. And I do feel like there's a lot of trust in this relationship. Like the two of you are so similar. There's no need to second guess each other, you know. And I think it's about coming to that understanding. And the Lovers, do I need to say any more? We have 1111, as I said that. This is wish fulfillment for you. This is everything that you asked for. And it could even be with the person that you asked for. Here, Sagittarius with the Sun card. This is truth, revelations. This is freedom also. This is an amazing read. Do I need to say any more, Sag? I feel like it's just good news. Love is coming in. Celebrations are coming in for you. You also will have a choice coming up within this week that is going to enable you. A choice that is going to enable you to what? To take a step outside your comfort zone. That's what it feels like. I feel like some of you are coming up with an amazing idea within this week also that's going to get business rolling. To get your career rolling, pursue it. It feels good. If everything feels good for you, yeah, strength. This is also good for, again, divine partnerships. This is a really amazing card to come out. Oh, like we have the Ten of Cups and the Star card too. Oh my goodness, all this healing and all this wish fulfillment coming through for you, and emotional happiness. This feels incredible. The family looks good as well, Sag. Now with the Strength card, again, this is about divine partnerships. Very similar to the Emperor and the Empress. This normally has a lion and a maiden on it. And it's about two people who can come together despite their differences, because they can teach each other something new that they couldn't have taught themselves. And this is what's happening with you and this person. There's a lot of lessons coming in with this. If this is someone that you've dealt with already, Four of Swords says that there may have been, you know, a breakup. There may have been a break. There may have been some time apart that is needed so that you can see things clearly. Okay? If it's someone new, again, you could have been healing from a past person. And again, you needed to see things clearly in order to manifest this. I feel like this is a good week. Need I say any more? I just feel like, again, making sure that we are balanced this week is super important, okay? As much as this is an amazing relationship that's coming up for you, make sure you're not prioritizing it too much, okay? It's really important to understand the Empress and Emperor, as much as they have that amazing relationship together, they also have an empire to run, okay? You can't be giving all the time to this other person, okay? You got shit to do, Sag. But I want to keep saying congratulations. Some of you are winning things. Some of you are definitely, I want to say congrats. Congratulations. It's a good reading, Sag. That is all I have for you for the week. I wish you all the best. I love you. Be careful, okay? Look after yourself, especially with this Chiron retrograde. What I will say about that transit is, it's just started and it's going until December. Hopefully it's not going to be as strong, because this one is worse than a Mercury retrograde. The amount of technical issues, the amount of delays, the amount of emotional issues coming up. Oh my goodness, X is coming up, secrets being revealed. This Chiron retrograde is intense. I have seen it all. Like, can I say I've seen it all so far? You can tell Zeta is really been impacted by this. I'm triggered. It's hope. Just look after yourself, okay? This is a really good time to take accountability for what you are responsible for, which is yourself, your own wounds, okay? As much as people can trigger wounds and cut you, basically, you are responsible for healing and looking after yourself, okay? And to move forward from that, because these people who hurt you, you think they're gonna come back and look after you? No, you're in charge of that. And the best thing about it is, I know you, you know yourself. If you're in control of it, you know it's something that you can get done. All right, it's something that you can rely on. And with this Chiron retrograde, now I'm only basing it on what I've experienced so far. This is a really good time to apologize if we need to. This is a good time to reflect if we need to. I think everyone needs to, when this happens, to own up to what we're responsible for, but also understand that what we aren't responsible for, which is, again, the cutting of the wounds, we're responsible for the after of that. Zeta can't speak. We're responsible for fixing things that are directly to do with ourselves, okay? What else can I say? That's it, really. Chiron's going to bring up some wounds. A lot of you would have felt it already because it's already in process. So if you have been feeling emotional, or if things have been feeling quite intense, this is just this retrograde going on. It will end, don't you worry. But the best thing about it is using this time to heal. It can become a very, very, very powerful time for you moving forward, okay? I love you. I wish you all the best, and I will see you next time.